Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm still your host Mora Lizzie, and you can as well call me Ijele. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. I told you guys that I love Saturdays. It's a beautiful Saturday, but here is very rainy and cloudy. You can see me all dolled up in my sweaters. I've missed talking to you guys. It's been a while that I analyzed or talked for a long while. So I decided to quickly say hi to my viewers and then go and coil myself back in the bed because everywhere is so cold. So like I promised you guys, I will keep bringing in reunion matters as it's been aired and analyzed, most of them. So last night was between Prince, Tolani and Dorathy. The drama, it was not drama sort of, but everybody was airing their own perspective or their own point of view. So watching yesterday's episode kind of gave me a lot of chills because I have to watch two Scorpio personalities using, as part of them. I am a Scorpio personality. I watch them using their smartness instead of their aggression. And being a Scorpio personality myself, I can completely understand each of their perspectives, as in where both of them were coming from or operating from. Okay, like I used to say, you don't really, or I don't really need to know a person or go to their house or interact with them to tell you who you are or what you are like when you are betrayed, or when you are hurt, or when you are scorned, or when when you are abandoned, or when you feel loved, etc. All I needed was your birth date, location, and time of birth. That is the only thing I need to know about a person before I can tell you how that person behaves in certain circumstances: hurt, abandonment, betrayal, scorn, etc. So, moving on to the drama proper. When Ebuka asked Dorathy what happened, how did you go from 1,000 to 0? As in all the Kenya trips, vacation, and whatever, straight to blocking and I don't want to talk to you again. I was like, it is a Scorpio thing. We go from, or they go from 0 to 10, or back from 10 to 0, or 10 to 100, back from 100 to 10, or 0 to 1,000, from 1,000 back to 0. Or, just two extremists. Scorpios are people born between October the 24th to November the 21st. The natives are extremists. I think you heard Dora use the word, I am an extremist. I smiled. Yes, you are. She is an extremist. She actually described herself as one too. So to these natives, there is no in-between. She actually said that. She said, I am an extremist. For me, there is no in-between. So for Scorpio natives, there is no in-between. It's either something is black or white. There is no gray color or ash color. So it's either they love you or they hate you. There's nothing like managing the situation. It's either they give you attention or they don't give you attention. They operate their world from two extremes. It's either they are with you or they are not with you. It's either they feel you love them or you don't love them. They value friendship, loyalty, and trust a lot. When you are in a relationship with these natives, they don't like shady deals. And somebody that is not being open and honest, you must be open with them. So for people asking why Dorathy blocked Prince, it's simple. She is a Scorpio. Born on the 4th of November, they block out people out of their life when they can no longer entertain your energy, especially somebody that is not being plain or open, or very open and say in the relationship, they want to know everything. They want you to converse with them. They don't like shady deals or finding out that they can't trust you. Trust to them is the most valuable thing in life. Distrust is a deal breaker for Scorpios. Just like cheating is a deal breaker for Cancers. Once a Scorpio can't get on the same page with you, always looking out for one shady deal or the other that you are doing, they block you out. They will just disappear from the face of the earth in your life. So, when they can't entertain all your this and that, block veil for you. And Prince, coming to Prince as a Leo personality, you know, they are the type of personality. They are a fire sign, they are action oriented. So they are the type that can have sex anywhere, boots of the car, trunk of the car, in a field, club toilet, whatever, just on strange and odd places. They are men and they are women as well. So when I heard that Prince kissed Lilo at the back of the bus, I agree, because it is their personality. I've said it previously in many videos that I've done about fire signs. They are the type that sex cannot be routine like the Capricorn or the Earth sign natives. They do it anytime, anywhere, any place. That is them. They can kiss, they can anything at all, anywhere. So as for Lilo, she is an Aquarius personality born on the 5th of January. They don't attach importance to sex or kissing or all those things. Before, you know, the reunion, I told you people that Lilo, born on the 4th of January, sorry, will play aloof and will not attach any importance to what he did to me, and all that, or sex or kiss or whatever. They are always aloof. They don't attach importance. Yes, we had sex and it didn't work out for us. Everybody move on in peace. Even if she had sex with Prince, you won't see her whining what Prince did to me. It's okay, we did it and it didn't work out for us. Everybody move on. She doesn't attach importance to all that. You saw her here. You saw when she said that she has business to do and that she didn't come here to attach herself to any man. And that is the Aquarius personality for you. They are all about their business and what will bring money on the table. So coming to Tolani Badge. Tolani Badge was born on the 20th of October. This makes her a water and air woman. That is air from Libra and water from Scorpio. But people that are born in this cusp of mystery, the cusp is called the cusp of mystery, are mostly influenced by Scorpio, because Scorpio is a stronger personality than the Libra. It's more aggressive and, you know, it's more prominent. If you just oppose Libra and Scorpio, Scorpio will dominate because Scorpio is quite a tough personality. So when in the process, in as much as they are influenced more by Scorpio, they still possess the dark side of the two personalities. So coming to what Prince did. Prince left the house. So when he left the house, he didn't carry Dorathy on that he had a thing with Tolani Badge, or they know that the way Prince moved from Tolani Badge to Dorathy without giving closure, you know, or is terribly wrong. It's a player energy. And he went to the back to do some interviews with Tolani Badge and play this couple game with her as well. So Prince literally played two women, knowing fully well that he had unfinished business with Tolani Badge, or that he had sex with Tolani Badge, that he is committed in that relationship. Even if you want to opt out, you have to find closure first, so that the other person will not be scorned or feeling abandoned or bitter or rejected. He quickly moved on to Dorathy, and Dorathy again knows that Prince has a thing with Tolani Badge, although to be fair on her side, she doesn't know the depth. But she is not oblivious of the fact that they were an item in the house. So Prince practically played the two women. And from yesterday, when the section was on, Prince was literally irritated by Tolani Bar's presence. He doesn't like her. He was just playing along. Because I told you guys that Leo's relationship to them is a form of competition, and they're showing the world or showing people around that, you know, I dated a girl in the house, I have something going on with somebody like that. It's not about love, it's all about competition. So when Nengi rejected him, he felt rejected and then moved on to another person so that he wouldn't look like he's useless, or it wouldn't look like he's not, you know, he's not one of the big boys or happening boys, that at least I dated someone, people are still hovering around me and all that. So they fall in love with the idea of being in love and not necessarily the person. So yesterday night when the therapy was on, it was clear that Prince was simply irritated by Tolani Bar's presence, and he was treading so carefully when it comes to Dorathy, because he doesn't want to lose the Predor fan base. Although I observed some sense of mutual respect between both of them, but Dorathy has the upper hand in the whole show because Prince is afraid to lose the Predor fan base. He treaded so carefully because the Predor fan base seems to have more gain than the pre-badge fan base, because Dorathy was the first runner-up. So Prince capitalized on that and feel that affiliation or alliance with Dorathy will make more money or more fame, because they love the limelight and they want to trend and stay relevant. That is the Leos and the Scorpios as well, because Scorpios are quite like the Leos, competitive and all that. So Dorathy on her own part knew that Tolani Bar has an unfinished business with Prince, and instead of reaching out to her to ask questions, because she claimed that she has asked Prince on several occasions and Prince lied to her, but she knew that they had something in the house. She should have asked Tolani Bar for clarity. So Prince and why they didn't bother to get a closure from her, because they were carried away by the rejection and dislike of Ozo and Nengi when they left the house. They didn't know that they're supposed to find closure with Tolani Bar before they move on. But because of the hastiness and, you know, the bitterness and the pain attached to the dislike of Ozone or dislike of Ozo and Nengi due to their rejection, they moved on to form their own alliance ship. They rushed into forming an alliance ship called Predorship. I said it in one of my videos before. The name of the video is Effect of Ozo and Nengi on Predorship. Predorship was born out of alliance, not out of love. Prince has a Capricorn rising. I observed him perfectly and noticed that he is a fireman with an Earth rising. And that Earth makes him to love money a lot. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus loves money and luxury a lot. So because of his rising, he always have this calm demeanor. That's why you are not seeing him all fiery and talking. He's always quiet. Capricorn's always, you know, laid back and quiet. Nengi has that approach too. So, and he's always having shady deals. Capricorns have shady deals. They are men. Capricorn man always have shady deals going on at the background. They have mutual respect for themselves. I have said it. He was actually too careful in that section not to hurt Dorathy so that he wouldn't lose the Predor fan base. Although Prince knew that they were not going anywhere, he knew that he's not going anywhere with Tolani Bar. He knew that he was just playing her. He knew that it was only for the house. He knew that he only wanted to use her to trend, or to use her to shine, or to stay relevant in the house, or, you know, people talking about him too.
Regret it, and it was whack. But anyway,
instead of finding closure when you left, he left it open. That was why the Tolani Bar was still coming after him and, saying things. But Dorathy, from her own part, was caught up in her feelings yet again.
Of the house, and he was literally there 24/7.
When she said that after the house, Prince was always there for her, like literally 100%. Prince was giving her attention like he was like a bestie or his best friend. I was like, you will fall in love again because you are a Scorpio personality. Scorpio start falling in love with proximity. Immediately you are in their space 24/7 and give them attention uninterrupted, they will fall in love with you. But Prince went there to chase clouds. Prince was chasing clouds with Tolani Badge. He is still chasing clouds with Dorathy. Because she is the first runner up. Not that she loves Dorathy. I didn't see any love there. He only has respect for what he will gain. So, because they didn't find closure with Tolani Badge, she started acting from a place of scorn, bitterness,
right
pettiness, abandonment, and no longer acting from her higher self. So Prince and Dorathy are the masterminds of they are responsible for whatever happened, and they should apologize to Tolani Badge and ask her for forgiveness, and all of them should move on because all of them are not compatible. Prince is not compatible with Tolani Badge, not as friends and not as lovers. Prince is not compatible with Dorathy, not as friends and not as lovers. Prince is not compatible with Lilo, not as friends, not as lovers. So, the best thing is for them to find closure with within themselves, and everybody move on and go and find a better match for themselves. So, up next on the reunion is Laycon and Erica's saga or drama. I think that one will be another interesting part of the reunion. I can't wait to see it, and I will bring it here for you guys and analyze all. From that from that episode, we will see more of Erica that is, stating the facts and coming on at Laycon, shouting and screaming and all that. And then from Laycon's side, we will see a man that will be smart and trying to state the fact and be more apologetical. Scorpio men are more apologetical than their women. So this is it for now. And I think some other time, maybe on Monday, I will bring in some analysis on what to expect, more detailed analysis on what to expect between Laycon and Erica, or what might be going on between them. So this is it for now. Until I come next time, I'm still your host, Asmora Lizzie. I love you all. Please subscribe to my channel so that you will stay updated in whatever I have to say. And support me, subscribe, and stay tuned. Don't always get angry when I say things about your favorite. It's only cowards that do that. You only have to accept your favorite's fault because it is not their fault, it's from their zodiac sign. That's why they behave like that, and then pray that they turn out to become the best. And because when you are the reason for teaching people and saying about the zodiac is when you become self-aware, know that this is my fault, then you work on it. Like I said, I'm a Scorpio personality. I told you guys that Scorpios are very vengeful, but since I became self-aware, I am no longer vengeful, or I'm no longer as vengeful as I used to be, because I have understand where the problem comes from, and I make conscious effort to make sure that I don't get revenge or try to get back at people. All I do is try and heal from the past, heal from the hurt, pray to God to give me the strength to carry on. So this is it. Thank you guys, and bye.